Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by James. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pippen against Rondo. And stolen by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. Tonight's game will be their first run-in with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers this season. Coach knows just how strong the Lakers can be when they get the ball moving around, saying they are loaded with great passers. It's not just LeBron, it's the whole team. For us to get a win, we'll have to be very crisp in our rotations. We'll see if they can carry that out. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The shot misses. Great D that time from James. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against Indiana. Back to Rondo. He kicks to Howard. On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Longley.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Harper, no good. The Lakers off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
No good on the second free throw. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pippen with it, picked up by Davis. Shot from free throw range, and no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes the first.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Harper. Longley can't get it to go.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Green, the pass to Howard. Right side Davis. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Here's Jordan. He's off on that one. Great tee that time from Green. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pippen against LeBron. Pippen, no luck.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
Goes up off the inbound, and James throws it down.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. Over Green. No good from Jordan.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Outside Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Bank shot, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Jordan. Now the pass to Harper. Now Longley. Here's Jordan. Green with the block. They get it back.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
Longley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Longley. Now James. Pass to Howard. Left side Davis. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. No good that time. Good D by Howard. Pippen against LeBron. Pass to Howard. The pass to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Deion Waiters subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And he can't hit the second.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Five on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Knocked loose. On the wing, James. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Pippen. Harper the pass to Longley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Pippen. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Jordan against Green. Back to LeBron. Feeds it to Davis. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Passes it to Longley. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Waiters. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Davis. James, the bounce pass. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 6.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. Harris is checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green.
So long, so mobile. I love watching Kuzma get out on the break and execute like this.
Bulls trail by 4. Harris looking it over. Outside, Kukoc. To the paint. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Waiters passes to McGee. Kuzma with it. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Davis. Plenty of space. He doesn't hit that one. so the Bulls will take it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
On the wing, Kukoc. He's guarded by Waiters. Kukoc kicks to Harris. Rodman trying to break free. Harris, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good off the back of the rim. Kerr against Waiters. Kerr's shot is good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Waiters with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Kicks it to Kerr. Kukoc for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Harris finds Williams. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And here's Kerr from the arc, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Harris. Back to Rodman. Over Caldwell Pope. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Kuzma against Kukoc. Kuzma kicks to Waiters. Caldwell Pope outside. With the teardrop, Kukoc with the defensive effort. Chicago trailing here. And there's the pass to Harris. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Kerr against Waiters. Outside, Kukoc. 6 to shoot. And the shot is long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Passes it to Kukoc. Unloads. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Waiters in at the 1. 2 on the clock. For 3, Harris. And Davis pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He Lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Kerr, the pass to Harris. Outside, Kukoc. Poked away. Here's Kuzma. Good D by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, but Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Now, here's Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Kuzma. Kukoc can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Kukoc. Now here's Kerr. D right on him. Harris outside. Here's Rodman. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Davis. Dishes it to Waiters. Davis down low, defended by Kerr. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Harris outside. Pass to Williams. Over Caldwell Pope. Williams can't hit. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Pacers in Indiana. Pass to Davis. Raiders for 3. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Caldwell Pope against Harris. There's the pass to Rodman. Fades away. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 6. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
An all-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Davis has gone 5 of 11 from the field. Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Williams. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Waiters. Now here's Jordan. Kukoc from outside. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Pippen against Rondo. Passes to LeBron. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. The shot's good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harper the pass to Longley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Rondo. And McGee kicks to Howard. There's the three. But they get it back. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
A specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
One shot.
And Harper no good on that one. Lakers leading by 8. Bobbed up there for Howard. Here's Harper. Outside Pippen. That shot is off. LeBron with some nice D. Outside Green. Pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. And there were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. For the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Harper. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
James finds McGee. That's tipped. Pippen with the steal. And another turnover here by Chicago. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Elbow shot. Harper, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rondo dishes to McGee. James, the pass to Rondo. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Teardrop shot. McGee, the pass to Howard. Bucket is good. Howard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Harper, the pass to Jordan. Over Green. For three, Pippen nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Pass to Howard. The dish now to LeBron. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 13.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Outside Pippen. Puts up a three. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Rondo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how good is Rondo in terms of the focus at the rim? Doesn't matter how much contact there is. He's just got that ability to finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And that one misses.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Knocks it loose. Now Kukoc still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And here's Rondo. Kuzma outside. He dishes it to James. He feeds it to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma passes to Rondo. Howard trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes. Rondo's got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Harper. He kicks it to Kukoc. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. And the pass to Longley. Will it go? And the layup is good. Longley's got 6.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
LeBron up top, guarded by Kukoc. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Rondo dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And you got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Up top, Kukoc. Jordan the pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Kuzma. And the dunk by James.
And even if you wanted to box out LeBron, the man is too athletic, too strong. He finds ways to get to the ball.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Rodman. Passes it to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Here's Longley. Here's Rodman, and Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Count it. Here's LeBron. It's Davis on the wing. LeBron against Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron, no luck. Bulls trail by 16. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Green dishes to LeBron. On the top of the key, but they recover it.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And the shot goes in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Longley. He's got 8. The 3, Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Harper. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Longley. Chicago making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Longley. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Rondo. Caldwell-Pope finds Davis. Howard against Longley. Howard, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Jordan. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Here is Kerr. Kicks to Jordan. The floater. The shot. No good. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. Davis has got 15 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Rondo. Finished off the break. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. Longley with it. He's got 10. Outside Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run. James with some nice D.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Longley, and Devin Harris is subbed in for Pippen. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Waiters comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Harris. Over Caldwell-Pope. He sinks the 11-footer. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here is McGee. There's the feed to Davis. Over Rodman. And it's Davis missing. Now here's Jordan. On the wing, Harris. Back to Jordan. Rodman kicks to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Harris against James. Shoots it up. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the dunk by James.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With some arc, Harris misses.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop and the slam dunk by McGee.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Looking to get it going. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's another one for the Lakers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harris passes to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. James with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Now McGee. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Raiders no luck. Kerr against Caldwell Pope. Kerr dishes to Harris. And here's Kerr. The pass to Kukoc. Over Davis. Kukoc can't get it to go.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
To end the drought, McGee with the block. And they get it back. The Lakers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Waiters. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night. Here's Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Feeds to Rodman. It's stolen by Davis. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harris kicks to Rodman. Harris outside. Outside, Williams. Kukoc from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Kukoc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams trying to break free. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Lakers with the ball. Williams comes with the double team. Waiters passes to Davis. Over Kukoc. Here's McGee. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Davis. Raiders trying to break free, and it's Davis missing. And it's Harris with the ball for Chicago. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. The Lakers also with a sub. Green's checked in. .125 left in the third. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Williams trying to break free. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now here is Harris. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harris has got his second basket. And here is Los Angeles now. Waiters dishes to McGee. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Green. The offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And here's Harris from the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Bradley with the ball. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's Morris. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Wennington. Good work defensively by Morris. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 3 assists now in this one. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here is Harris. Passes to Simpkins. Buries it down low. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Bushler. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Over Morris. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Gets to the corner and buries it. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Bushler, the pass to Harris. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in on.
Now here is Harris. Shoots over Bradley. Harris's shot is off.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Knocked away. There's Simpkins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Kuzma outside. Dishes it to Cook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories, whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can go to Marshall Moses, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to him, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
And the second free throw, good. Chris, last season the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. and they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually, some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Lakers. Jordan's shot is off. Cook looking it over. Pass to Morris. Jordan against Bradley. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Smith outside. The pass to Wennington. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
I mean, and at 6'3", Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Yes, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. And so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it. Get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice, too. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Passes it to Wennington. 6 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money, but what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see, and if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have excellent.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Now here's Howard. He kicks it to Bradley. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. Bradley's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Kerr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Kerr drops both of them. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan. Okay, okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on a contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. He's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players in the league, period. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Smith surveying the D. Kerr the pass to Simpkins. And the Bulls with another miss. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here is Smith for 3. Kerr rebounded by Howard.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Bradley against Kerr. Pass to Morris. Pass to Caruso. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith the pass to Kerr. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now here's Caldwell Pope to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. That's 10 points for Avery Bradley.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Here's Smith. Now the pass to Simpkins. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. There's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Caruso. Back to Morris. 1:04 left in the game. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. They get the rebound, and he makes good on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Here's Kerr, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Now Smith. Over Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Lakers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bradley. Caldwell Pope outside. The second effort, Howard lays it up off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 25 rebounds. Kerr with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.